Hey guys, out again this morning with the Blisstool. Put the 15-inch coil on. This ground is just terrible. I mean, it's just powder dry, like concrete as you're digging it. At a skirmish site here, I did just get a good signal. We're right there in the plug, which wasn't real deep. It was a bullet. I don't know how we've missed this hunting here. We've hunted this to death. This looks like maybe a burn side or something. Not 100% sure on that. This side right here, the Yankees were on. Other side on another hill over there is where the Confederates were. Did get this one bullet. Maybe a mistake putting that big coil on, because I've got a good bit of chatter. I'm only at gain 1. These electric fences around here are just crazy powerful. I've got Relic Dog with me again today. Let me cut this thing off a minute, and I'll unplug the headphones and turn him back on. You can hear what I'm hearing with the electric fences there. Every time that thing pulses, you can hear a beep there. Thought about turning the silencer up, tried a little bit. It helped some, but not a lot. But then I'm scared if I do that, I'm losing targets. I'm not sure exactly how that silencer works. Haven't used it enough yet. Anyway, we're going to cover this hole up and go see if we can find another one. Really rough digging, really dry ground. Don't know how long I'll be here, but just wanted to show you that one find, and we'll get back to you if we get anything else. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, just got another target here. Rusty fence staple. It was spitting a little bit, but I got so much noise from this fence. Thinking maybe that 10-inch coil I might get a little less noise from the fence. Not getting a lot of targets, so I decided to go ahead and dig it. But just a rusty fence staple. I had an idea it was iron, but wasn't sure, so I dug it up there. Don't know if I mentioned on that last one or not, but before I dug it, the bullet, I tested it at 7 on the disc depth. It sounded great. If I turn it up to 8, it would start to spit a little bit, so I'm keeping it at 7 for right now. We'll get back to you if we find anything else. Alright guys, just got another target out of the hole here. This thing sounded pretty mellow, pretty good, but with all this chatter I'm getting, it's really hard to tell. This thing's just chattering away. I'll put this thing there near the headphones. You might be able to hear it. But I got another good target here. Right here in this clump. Looks to be 44 Henry, maybe a casing, maybe a whole bullet. Let's see if I can peel it out of here and see what we got. Yes! Guys, that is a whole 44 Henry. I have found a couple here before. It was not hugely deep. I mean, it's maybe 8-9 inches. But we've hunted this area with a lot of different machines. That's a cool find. That was worth the trip out this morning. I'm going to try to stick that in here where it's not going to get beat up or crushed. And very nice. We'll get back to you if we find anything else. Hey guys, dug a few nails, a few other things, just dug a little bitty tiny This thing is about 4 inches deep. It's some kind of little tiny thin piece of foil. As dry as the ground is and the conditions, I'm surprised I hit that. It did sound pretty good, better than the few nails I've dug. We'll get back to you if we get anything else. May move here. I'm headed back towards the truck. May go try another spot that's not got quite as much fence noise. Hey guys, I've adjusted the ground bounce a little bit, and this thing's not acting up quite as much. Plus, I'm a little further from the fence. Got a target here. Sounds pretty good, but still a little chattery with this fence noise. I'll let you hear it. It still sputters a little bit, but with this fence noise, with the headphones, it does sound better. I'm gonna dig it up here, and I'll get back to you and let you know what it is. Okay guys, there it is. Just an old nail, real old flat nail. It was down probably 8-9 inches. Was giving a pretty good signal though. I only got the disc depth on 7 because I tested on that one bullet before I dug. If I turned it up much more than 7, that bullet started to break up a little bit. So I'm digging a little bit of iron, but not much. I don't mind it as long as I'm finding some good stuff every now and then. Headed toward the truck. May try another spot. We'll get back with you soon. Just one more little thing while I'm here. Same spot where I just dug that nail. I was hunting at first in auto ground balance. I found that if I went to manual, it actually quietened the noise down from the electric fence some. I don't know why that is, but seems like if I get it perfectly ground balanced in manual, that chatter's still there, but not as bad as it was. Alright, on toward the truck, and probably move to a different spot if it doesn't get too hot on us. Okay guys, got to another spot. Just dug a hole here. Got a little piece of aluminum. I've dug a couple nails here too. Finally turned that disc depth all the way up to 8. This is the only non-ferrous target I've got. I've dug about 3 holes at this spot, I guess. And 2 of them are nails, and I got this. Just a little bit longer. We're going to be here a few more minutes. It's getting hot, and this ground is rough. It's just powder dry. It's work to get an 8-inch hole. A lot of work. We'll try this a little bit longer, see if we can get maybe one more good target. We'll get back with you and let you see the stuff we found, or if we get something else, we'll show you. Alright guys, heading back toward the truck here, and I just dug a really deep hole. I've already threw a bunch of dirt clods back in it. And we got some kind of bullet right here. Oh, it's a bullet, round ball, it's a bullet. Looks like maybe a fired bullet. Looks like it's got some rifling marks on it. That bad boy was deep. It was at least 12 inches deep, which is pretty amazing as dry and hard as this ground is. Alright, got us another Civil War relic. Gonna hunt this little spot right in here, see if there's anything else, and we'll get back to you. Got Relic Dog just showed up. Come to check the bullet out. Alright guys, another hole here. It looks like a round ball from what I can see here. Gonna wiggle him out of here. Yes. Another round ball. Not probably 50 yards or less from where I found that last bullet. I have found some round balls on this hillside. Not a lot of bullets, but quite a few of these round balls. We'll keep at it just a little longer. We'll get back to you if we get anything else. Just dug another hole, a little piece of aluminum or something. piece of tin, aluminum, pretty deep. We're going to keep at it just a little more. Still finding a few targets right in here. Okay, we're done for the day. Here's the few non-ferrous targets that I dug that were bad, that weren't good finds. There's the iron that I dug today, and here's the Civil War finds. Got a round ball, couple of bullets. I think that one's a Burnside for sure on the right. The other one may be. One on the left's been fired. I think the other one was a drop. Best find's definitely that 44 Henry. Pretty rare. You don't find a lot of those. They were rim fires. Don't have any primer in them. I don't find many of those at all. I've found just very, very few. Found quite a few of the casings in one spot that I hunt, but that's definitely the best find of the day. Got 4 keepers, maybe hunted 3 hours this morning. It's starting to get hot, and that ground's really rough, really dry, so we're going to call it a day. Probably going to be a little while before we get to do much more relic hunting. The grass is growing up and the ground's dry. It's going to take some rain for sure before I get back out, so I'll probably spend some time water hunting. May take a little different detector and go hit the water somewhere, see if we can find a gold ring. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.